Take her out and put it on the trailer, buddy.
People think you actually have to be really destitute to get this sort of this funding, like from a financial counselling. So, you know, that's not really the case.
One of the main things I think our service can provide to the regional areas is support for farmers during drought times, support through natural disasters, and just generalised support for farming families in times of need.
Borrowing money at this time is a tough ask for anybody, but because of the Rural Financial Counselling Services, there's options out there.
So now that we've applied for the 50 grand for the shed and as well as the RIC loan and a few other things, you'll be talking to other farmers and you know, when you mention that you've been, you know, it's actually happened, I think it encourages them more, so yeah.
Having someone there to help them through that process, to better understand their business, to provide them with comfort that they're not the first to go through that as well. And a free service as well, because you know, when it comes to the pointy end of the stick, when things are really tough, sometimes it can be hard to come up with additional cash to pay for a service. So we can sort of walk them through that process and help alleviate some of the stress that goes through that process as well.
Whether it's in Coonamble or Nyngan or Dubbo, there's plenty of offices about, and there's a lot of information out there that we don't actually see. If you're happy to go in and speak to someone, there's a lot of good projects out there which can be done, and this was one of them.
It's getting to the point now where farmers are so resilient, they don't really need a whole lot of pats on the back, but at this point in time, they're going to have a really, really hard time with their recovery phase. It might be a case of restructuring your finances, management of off-farm assets, things like that. Even planning going forward as far as what crops to plant, how to go about restocking, the breeding programs, those types of things.
If you can see through that there is light at the end of the tunnel, and your financial, you know, you can. It's hard. You look down. You're not making a lot of money at the moment, but if someone can say, well, how about you look at this way and approach it a different way, I'm sure that there is ways around it, and there's help out there. Like, there is help out there if people are really struggling, whether you're with the water situation or the feed situation, but there is people to talk to, and it's well worth the effort to go in and have a yarn to somebody.
So this is where we really need to, you know, do a little bit of hand-holding, point them in the right direction of the best plan of attack going forward.